All right, hello everybody. Welcome to my show. As you know, this is the FPL Connect, the show for the masses of the FPL community, whereby we all join in and discuss on the biggest game in the world of football, the Fantasy Premier League. So today we are on about our team selection week. So we are focusing more on game week 5. So if you are ready, I am ready. Let's go. Alright, so in this game week, as you all know, that is my logo, the logo that you and I love, the logo that the show deserves. So as you can see, we are about to start the show. So first of all, guys, as I've said, this is my game week 5 and my game week 5 team selection. As you can see, we have two players over here, Madison and Haaland. You all can now think what is more, what more to expect from them. Let's all see what they have for us in this game week. So this game week, as you can see over here, this is my team. So my team has Tanner in goal, has Trippier, Chilwell, Trippier. So in the middle, we have Foden, Madison, Mitoma, Fernandes, and Saka. And the two strikers, Jackson and Haaland. So I can say I have a relatively strong bench because I've got Johnstone, I have Henry, I have Osula, and I have Baldock. But the two guys, Osula and Baldock, are really not in the mood to deliver at the moment because their team is really not doing anything good in the moment in that FPL. But no worries, guys. We're just here to perform the best way that we can. So moving on. So in goalkeeper, the plan is to put Tanner because he's up against Burnley and Tanner is at home. So if you compare Tanner with Johnston, Tanner should get more points because he's at home, so he has the luxury to get extra points. So that's why I put him in goal. So for my defense, well, I'm not really counting on my defense to get points really. I think maybe Chilwell can get points because they are up against Bournemouth, but we know what Bournemouth can do. So far, they have just shown that they can score goals. Of course, they are not winning every match, but they are scoring goals. Of why I also don't think it is wise to say Ben Chilwell can give us some points, but I hope he will. I hope he will give me some attacking threat. So for Trippier, I also don't think he will get me points, but he's on set pieces and he is guaranteed minutes, so I really think he will give me more. So Estupinian is away to Man United, which is not an easy fixture for him, not an easy fixture for his team. So if I think there is a weak link in my defense, I think Estupinian is kind of a weak link in this time. And so I can also put on Henry because as you can see, Henry is up against Newcastle United. And of course, Newcastle are going to score in that game because they are at home. So I also can put Henry up against the likes of Isak and Wilson and Gordon and Harvey. I can't do that. As for my other defender, Baldock, he's on a yellow caution, which says that he might or might not play. So I'm not really counting on that. I'm not aiming to take that risk. So as you can see over here, I have two game week transfers of which I'm planning to use, but I will talk about that a few moments later. Let's come to the midfield. So on the midfield, I have Foden, who is playing away against West Ham. Well, I think Foden can do me good. I really think Foden can do me good. Just that he's under Pep, and we know that Pep likes to rotate his squad. Pep likes to just keep changing his squad. And Foden might be on the X on this one, and then maybe Doku might start, or Matthias Nunes might start, or Grealish might be in, and then Foden might be on the bench. So if ever there is someone I'm willing to take off my team, it is Foden. Yeah, I'm thinking I will take him off my team as well, but not in this game week. In this game week, I think he might play because he had a good game with England. So maybe the coach might just think, oh, okay, I will put him on the good run of goals or of games. So I'm still having my faith in him. Maddison, well, Maddison seems to be brought by everyone lately, so I'm not letting him go because it shows the value that he has in this best team. So I'm putting him up there, and I think at home against the Sheffield United side, he may pose a very good threat. I think he may pose a very good threat even than Haaland. Yeah, we will get to that one. Yes, we will get to that one because thinking of it, yeah, I think he will make a very big impression in this game. So we have Mitoma against Man United. I'm hoping he can get something. Well, I'm hoping he can get an assist or a goal, because we know that Man U are more conceding lately. You know, like they are very conceding. So Mitoma can actually get a chance to, you know, to go ahead and create something for someone, or maybe even score a goal himself. But the only thing about Man U is that they are also scoring, so we can't expect Mitoma to have that point of a clean sheet. That's why I'm seeing Estupinian as my weakest link in this. So you have Bruno Fernandes. We know that he always starts every game, so I'm not concerned about the minutes, and that he's on set pieces. And I still think to an extent he's on penalties. I still think he is on penalties. So this says I have him on penalties, so yeah, that's good for my team. I'm not sure if Maddison is on penalties or if Sani is, but for Fernandes, I'm sure he is on penalties. Then you have Bukayo Saka. So Saka is the last one in the midfield. As you can see that I have no midfield on the bench, and if someone has a midfield on the bench, then maybe their squad is quite messed up, or maybe there's something that he or she is trying to work on. Yeah, but then this time we have seen that the midfielders have been the one that are actually delivering the goals for us, because the defense has really been awful, apart from the likes of Romero, as you have seen in my past video, that he's the one with most points for the defenders. So he has really done well. So let's not waste time. Let's move on to the front. So on the front, we have Jackson and Haaland. So Haaland was my captain in the last game, and we know what he did. The guy just keeps smashing backwards, smashing goals in. Like, we know what he did, and yes, as the Haaland owners, we are proud of what he did. Yeah, we are very proud. As for Jackson, man, it's very hard to have Jackson in these moments, because I'm thinking of letting him go, and then I'm looking at the fixtures, and then I'm thinking, all right, let me try to give him some minutes. But then if he does not give me something in this game week, then I will really have a serious talk now. I will really have a serious talk about Jackson, because we need points. But he's playing good, really. He is playing good. But FPL is a game of points, not just how good you are playing, you know. That's why I was saying that in my last video, people want to go for Udogi because he's playing attacking football, and he's being in better places to even score than Romero. But Romero is actually getting the points, of which is what we want, right? We want the points, but Udogi is doing very good as well, because I'm also having my eye on him. As you can see that I'm having a bit of a trouble with a stupid. So if we go furthermore, so on the subs, I really don't have much to do with them, because most of them, like these two, Osula and Baldock, I actually bought them for them to sit on the bench. So Henry was my rotating defender, and he has really not given me any points since I bought him. So I'm also thinking I can get rid of Henry, because with Estupinian, he's having Bournemouth next, and Bournemouth are a bit easier fixture for him, you know. So I think he can get better points at home than in this game. So I may try to just bench him and then sell Henry for someone else. And who can that someone else be? Who can that someone else be? That's also a question that we can consider. So looking at the fixtures, yeah, I think I'm aiming more for the Fulham fixture because Fulham are playing Luton, and so I think they are the team that is facing a weaker team. I would also aim for the Tottenham fixture, but I'm thinking Sheffield might get a goal in there. Like somehow they might get a goal in there. And I'm also trying to go differential because most people have Udogi from 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 Spurs. So I want another player who can be my differential in my team because now I'm trying to get some points. I'm trying to get some points, and I hope I'm not going to make a wild decision that will just put me in more debt. So moving on. So now it's time to see the player that I have bought. So don't worry, I'm just trying to finalize some things on the side of the screen. So for Fulham, this is the player that I have bought. Yep, as you can see over there. So I'm swapping heavy, guys. I'm swapping heavy for win. Swapping Henry for win. Simply because I feel like Fulham will do much better in this fixture. I'm expecting a clean sheet for them. And maybe Rim can get in there with a header or something from a corner, because he's the defender with the most points for Fulham. So I'm really counting on him to be my undercover differential. So if you are watching this and you are in my mini league, well, you may be able to beat me now because you are aware of what I'm planning to do. But the question is, can you find a better player? Can you find a better differential actually? Can you find a better differential? If you can, then yes, you will be able to beat me. So yep, this is what I've gone to. This is the player that I'm going to, and I really hope he will deliver for me. So the plan is after this game week, I'm going to put Rim on the bench, and then put Estupinian back on the pitch. And I will have 2 more transfers for the other game week. As you have seen that Burnley and Luton have a double game week in game week 7. So I can't buy them now because, like, what for? Already I have 2 of Luton players. So I'm now thinking of not selling them. Try to keep them and see how they will do in game week 6. So if they are all ready and all playing in game week 6, then I can use them for game week 7 and maybe get 1 player from Burnley, because if I get 2 players from Burnley, then in game week 8 I will have to get rid of them. So we also don't want to create problems for ourselves, but we also want to capitalize where we can. Remember, we are playing for the points. So if there is a chance of getting abundant points, then let's just go get them. So with Rim in the squad, this is how my team should shape up. This is how my team should look like. So, and also, as I've said, that we will get back on the captaincy issue. Now, as you can see, I've changed my captain, and I'm proud that I've changed my captain. Believe me, I'm proud that I've changed my captain. So now I have Madison as my captain, and then I have Haaland as the vice captain. So as I said, guys, I'm just trying to go for points, and I'm trying to find a differential here. So Haaland has been away, and now he's back. He may not get as many minutes because we know that he was away and now he's back, and also they are trying to prepare for the UEFA games. So Haaland, I feel like he may not get as much minutes as he would like, but he might get a goal, but just 1 goal. So we know that if you are not getting more minutes, there is also a chance that you won't get more FPL bonus points. And also for Haaland, they are playing against a very good side in West Ham, and they are playing away from home. So West Ham has really been good, guys. We cannot deny that West Ham has really been good, and they have been good defensively as well. Whereas for Madison, he is at home against a Sheffield side. Don't get me wrong, a Sheffield side is not that bad, but if we look at what they have achieved so far, we see that they have been on a very bad run. I can see that. As the player with the most points for them is Archer, and Archer is a new player with only one game for them. Imagine. So I am really rooting for Madison to get more points over Haaland, and if he does that, then I'm going to get a massive green arrow. So this is FPL, as I've said. Sometimes you have to go against the masses of the FPL community in order to beat the masses of the FPL community. But the risky thing here is that if Haaland gets more points, then I'm going to be left way down there with a big fat red arrow, and that will also not be good for my team and for my points and for my game. But hopefully, guys, I will get the points. Tell me what you think, guys. As you know, this is FPL Connect, and on the next video we will be talking about how I have performed. So this is the last of my video for the week, and I'm going to wait and check on how our teams are doing. So if you are not yet on my team, there is a link down below. Just enter into my FPL mini league and let's see how we do together. Let's see how you perform against me. But I still believe that my team will be good. As we know, the aim for me this time is to be in the top 500k. So this past season I was in the top 1 million. So now I'm going down by half. I want to be in the top 500k, and don't be surprised if I'm far beyond that, if I perform way good than that. But either way, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is FPL Kolani, this is FPL Connect, signing out.